Ever wondered if your expense reports are working for you, or if you're stuck battling an outdated policy that just doesn't fit your team's needs anymore? You know the feeling, those little frustrations that pile up, turning what should be a simple reimbursement into a headache. Maybe your company's grown, your processes have shifted, or perhaps you've just realized there's a more efficient way to manage spending. Whatever the reason, if you're looking at your current expensify policy and thinking, there has to be a better way, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the not-so-secret art of changing your expensify policy. It might sound a bit daunting, but trust me, it's more straightforward than you think, and the payoff in terms of efficiency and employee happiness is huge. We'll walk through exactly how to update, refine, or completely overhaul your expensify setup so it genuinely supports your team and your business goals. First things first, who can actually change the policy? This is crucial. Typically, only policy administrators have the power to make these modifications. If you're not an admin, you'll need to reach out to someone who is, likely your finance manager, HR lead, or a dedicated expensify superuser within your organization. Don't worry if you're not an admin, understanding the process will still help you articulate your needs effectively. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Once you're logged into expensify as an administrator, you'll want to navigate to the admin section. This is usually found on the left-hand sidebar. From there, you'll see an option for policies. Click on that, and then select the specific policy you want to modify. Many organizations have just one, but larger companies might have multiple policies for different departments or regions. Inside your chosen policy, you'll find a series of tabs that control every aspect of your expense management. This is where the magic happens. Let's break down some of the most common areas you'll likely want to adjust. First, there's the Rules tab. This is where you set the core boundaries for your policy. Think spending limits, categories, and approval workflows. Want to cap daily meal expenses? This is where you do it. Need to add a new expense category for a specific project? You got it. You can also define violations here, which are the actions expensify takes when a rule is broken, for instance, flagging an expense for review or even preventing submission. Next up is workflows. This section is all about how expenses get approved. You can set up simple one-step approvals or complex multi-level chains. Maybe you need direct manager approval and a final sign-off from finance for larger expenses. This tab gives you the flexibility to design a workflow that mirrors your company's internal structure. Don't forget the Expenses tab. This is where you manage expense types, whether they're reimbursable or not, and even set default GL codes for easier accounting integration. Keeping these up to date ensures accurate financial reporting. Finally, take a look at card programs if your company uses corporate cards. This is where you can link and manage those cards, ensuring transactions are automatically pulled into expensify and matched with receipts. As you make changes, remember to save your updates. Expensify usually prompts you, but it's good practice to double-check. And here's a pro tip: when making significant changes, it's a good idea to communicate these updates to your team. A quick email or internal memo explaining the changes and why they're being made can prevent confusion and ensure a smooth transition. Expensify also has a great help center if you get stuck, and their support team is generally very responsive. Changing your expensify policy isn't just about tweaking settings, it's about optimizing a core business process that impacts everyone. A well-configured policy saves time, reduces errors, and ultimately makes expense reporting less of a chore and more of a streamlined operation. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.